What's up, guys? It's Jake from the podcast. Hope you all are having a great week. I'm very excited about this week's episode that you are about to hear. We have some great topics. Carly, Brandon, and I have some great discussions, and I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys can still email us your questions at the club160podcast@gmail.com. If you guys want to be a part of the podcast, recommend topics, or just chat with us, you can. I really hope you guys enjoy this week's podcast episode, and make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcast, and make sure you download the podcast on Spotify. Thank you guys again for listening, and I hope you enjoy.
Welcome to the Club 160 podcast. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Club 160 podcast. It's your boy Brandon.
It's Jacob.
And Carly.
We're hanging out in the basement again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elliot sitting over on the couch too.
Say hi, Elliot.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
We got a little bit of an array of topics today.
Yeah, we're actually prepared this time to.
Hey, we were prepared last time.
We were not prepared last time. We had an audience of people with us last time.
All right, so
We were nervous.
we're gonna start off.
Oh God.
We're gonna start off on a high note. So, Carly, Jake and I were talking on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jacob's never seen The Office, right?
Why?
I've never seen it. It was just
You're
a
the
show.
only person I know that's never seen The Office. You've never even watched an episode.
No, I've never seen any episode of The Office. The only reason
Can you go home and watch it tonight, please?
No, I'm doing a podcast right now.
I mean, after.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I could if I really wanted to.
It's only 6:30.
The only reason I knew about The Office was I was watching a show called I can't. It was a Tom Clancy show that's on Amazon.
I don't know.
Why?
Anyway, it's got one of the people from The Office in it.
Why would you wait? Why would you watch a Tom Clancy show?
Well, it's an Amazon original, and it's really good. It's Jack Ryan.
So it's
With that,
Yeah,
okay?
from The Office over
the
there.
guy from Star Trek.
Oh, well, I just know the guy from The Office. That's the only reason I never watched an episode of The Office. It was something that just made me want to watch
Do you
it.
just not have a desire to watch The Office? Or,
Nope.
You're not
No,
interested?
Jacob doesn't have that. Jacob doesn't have a good sense of humor like that.
It was just a show that I never could get into. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
Jacob, do you like Letterkenny?
Like what?
Letterkenny.
I don't know what that is.
It's on Hulu. It's a Canadian.
Oh, I don't have Hulu.
Canadian TV show. It's that really dry Canadian humor, but the way they execute it is so perfect. It's just makes me so happy.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Uh-huh. But no, Office is not a show that I've ever watched.
I think you need to go.
Grey's Anatomy.
Of course, you would prefer.
Never seen that either.
What?
What?
Bro.
I rewatched the whole series on Netflix minimum 6 times.
Never seen an episode.
I like House more than I like Grey's Anatomy.
Now, House I've seen.
But I will admit that I've at least seen a couple episodes of Grey's
Okay, so
Anatomy.
if you like House, then you'll probably like Grey's Anatomy.
I mean, I don't really watch a whole lot of TV to begin with. I watch one show, and that's really it. So.
And what show is that?
Yeah, what show is that?
Chicago PD.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hold on, let's go through his Twitter and look at all the actresses he tweets from.
Oh, well, it's only one.
It's only
one.
So I think I know what we're gonna do on our next podcast.
What's that? We should finish this one
We're
first.
gonna read.
That's what I was gonna say. Dude, we're
No.
3 minutes in.
We should read some of your fan fiction.
My fan fiction?
Yeah,
I don't have.
What are you
fan
talking
fiction.
about?
the stuff on your Wattpad that I saw you post on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm fine with it. I'm proud of that.
Oh,
Was
be
it about
proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'm
was
proud of it.
Supernatural.
No, it's from The Flash.
Nerd.
What's that?
Well, it's a TV show. You know who The Flash is, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's a.
Oh,
it's
okay.
A,
I
yeah.
thought it was like some spiffy, nice TV show.
Ha!
No, it's definitely not a nice TV show. It's a bad one.
Spiffy and nice.
Yeah, that's not two words that associate with that show.
I just can't. I just still can't believe, with as much as it's on, you've never seen.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen. I haven't seen The Office. I haven't seen Grey's Anatomy. I don't know.
Tom and Jerry.
Well, I've seen Tom. Well, who
Yeah, Tom and
hasn't?
Jerry.
Who hasn't seen Tom and Jerry? I mean, that's.
I don't know, Jake. There's a lot that you don't watch, so we honestly have no clue. what to expect when it comes to TV shows you watch.
How many seasons are there of The Office?
A
lot.
Yeah, it's Grey's Anatomy. They're on 17 or 18 right now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy's up there too.
Like I've never
Not
seen.
Grey's Anatomy, The Office.
I've never seen Law and Order.
I've never watched Law and Order.
Wait,
I'll see.
are we talking about Law and
I'll
Order?
be honest.
Law and
The
Order,
one,
SVU?
the
Criminal
SVU.
Intent.
I've never seen SVU. The one that's been on for like 20 years. That's
I started watching Criminal Minds.
I've seen.
I like
I've
Criminal
seen.
Minds. It's
one-
crazy.
I've seen one season.
But listen to this. The one night I watched it right before I went to sleep, and I woke up 3 separate times that same night because I kept having nightmares that someone was kidnapping me and brutally murdering me.
See, I can't watch shows. I can't watch
I
shows
was,
like that before
sweating,
bed.
I have
woke up.
stuff like that where, when I was sick a week and a half ago, I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm half asleep, but I'm half in a dream.
Oh, that's weird.
And I was watching a bunch of SpaceX stuff, so I was dreaming about rockets and stuff like that. Yeah, it was real weird.
I don't think you should admit that. Nerd. You called me a
You're calling
nerd.
Jake a nerd. You're over here
But,
I'm
the
dreaming
next
of
night-
rockets.
But the next night, I was watching something on TV, I think it was Law and Order or something like that.
Oh, sure. You just pull on order out of your ass.
No, I don't remember what it was, but it was down that line, that line, and the same thing happened. I woke up, I was half asleep, but I was half in a dream, and I was, dreaming that I was doing whatever.
Have you guys ever experienced what's that? It's you wake up and you
Lucid
can't
dreaming?
move or scream. No, you can't move or
sleep
scream.
paralysis.
Sleep
Nope.
paralysis. Knock on wood, I have never experienced that, but I was thinking about it the other night. I was like, what if I don't know how I would react to that. I don't know.
Well,
That
I
terrifies
could tell
me.
you how you'd react.
That terrifies me. You
wouldn't
wouldn't be able
scream or
to.
move.
That's I don't know. I have a legit fear of that happening. I wake up and can't move or scream and I don't know.
I
That's
wake
a fear.
up a lot during the night, so it's all.
So do I. Another show that I watch that's pretty good is NCIS.
Oh, I used to watch NCIS like crazy.
I've seen
Yeah.
every episode.
All
of
the
NCIS.
old ones are the really good ones.
Yeah, no, that's new.
NCIS was at was it L.A. or New Orleans?
The second one was New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. LA was the second one.
L.A. was really.
That one was good, and then they all just got cheesy.
Yeah.
All the
Well,
shows
when
are
you
good.
have a TV show on for that long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what's our next topic?
Speaking of things on TV, that's Jake's
Jake's
favorite
topic.
segment. Yeah, Jake's favorite segment, sports.
Oh, we're doing sports now.
Football.
Oh, I thought we were going to do... Okay, all right. Listen, this is my topic, so you can turn your
I
mic
feel
all the
like
way down.
I
ready
feel
to.
like Jake wakes up every Sunday morning and he's like,
Do you see?
"Fuck yes."
Do you see how I'm dressed? I am sporting my team.
his whole week he's looking forward.
Yes,
to
I do.
Sunday.
Sunday is my favorite day of the week because my Browns are on, even though they have sucked for 20 years. But today was your mic is off. Don't talk.
No. When we were planning this on Friday, he said he wanted to do sports. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Why?
Sports are an interesting topic.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Listen,
I
it's
can't wait
it's
to listen to you ramble about Baker Mayfield sucking for 15 minutes.
actually, if you would have watched
Didn't
the
he do,
game today,
really, really well
he
today?
he started
played-
off the game very bad. He was like 0 for 5 with a pick, and everyone was calling for him to be not on the team anymore. And then he did not throw an incompletion for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And he threw 5
really,
touchdown
really
passes.
So I tweeted this out last week, and Jacob liked it, and then he unliked it.
What?
What did
He's
I tweet out?
calling you out.
Yeah, something like
I do that a lot with
everyone's
a
a
lot of people.
Brown. Something like everyone's a Browns fan until they lose, and then they turn into professional sports analysts.
Oh yes, I thought I might. Did I? Okay, I must unlike that. But no, they pulled out the victory in the final seconds. 10 seconds left in the game. Move on to 5-2. I mean,
That was good.
they're looking like a playoff team, and I hate to say it because, well, they have been bad.
Don't jinx us.
I know,
Jeez, oh,
I know.
man.
Here, knock on wood.
Oh, my
They've been
gosh.
bad for 20 years, and they finally have a team that looks like they could go
They
the
can
distance.
put their shit together.
Yeah, well, But to be fair, I have been calling for Baker Mayfield's benching for the entire season, and they're 5-2. So
Well, last game wasn't he like in a lot of pain, like with his ribs or whatever? I mean,
yeah,
is he
when they
still,
were
like, playing, like,
when they
with
were
bruised ribs.
yes, they're very much injured. I mean, he's been injured since they faced the Colts. He got taken out pretty bad on a play that was supposed to be called dead.
Well, he got hit really hard that whole game. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
The offensive
knocking
line
him
was
the
not.
ground.
What, you don't like sports there, Brandon?
What, you
wanna-
don't watch?
You don't
I watch
do-
here and there.
Do you? Yeah, I see. I
don't
watch.
sit there and stare
I
at the
tell you
TV the
what.
whole
I
time.
okay. All right. Listen, I wait for football season to come around, and when football season comes around, every Sunday at 1:00, I sit there and I watch the Browns game. I've done it for years, and what an entrance there, Mike. I've been watching them for years, and I've watched them even when they went 1-15, 0-16. I've watched them through the bad, the ugly, and the worst. And now it's finally our turn to hopefully be good, and they won't Browns it up and lose the rest of the season and make me look like an idiot. So that's been sports.
Anything else you want to cover in sports?
Oh yes, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers signed Antonio Brown, the one-time Pittsburgh Steeler, one-time Oakland Raider, one-time Patriot, and then one-time supposed to be in jail. And now he's not.
Wait, can you explain that?
Yeah, isn't Antonio Brown like crazy or something?
Oh my gosh, he is insane.
No, this isn't like biased. This is like based on facts.
No, it's not because he played for the Steelers. No. This is actual fact. He was he assaulted a guy. I forgot what the whole story was, but he like destroyed his work van, and he was supposed to go into rehab, and he never did. And now he's
So what? They basically told him like get off our team.
well, the NFL has suspended him for 8 games this season, so he can't actually play until next week. But he's once again teamed up with Tom Brady in Tampa, and we'll see if that turns out to be anything. Also, Des Bryant, who played for the Cowboys, he was supposed to sign with the Browns a couple seasons ago and never did. Now he's a Baltimore Raven.
Wow.
Yeah.
Elliot, do you have any input on football?
Do you have any input on sports, Elliot? Nope.
Elliot was getting really excited for
I
the
know.
game today.
Yeah,
He was
came
like sitting
back.
on the couch eating his snack, and then I think they must have like scored a touchdown or did.
Well, Carly wouldn't know.
something
She was on
great.
her phone the entire
No,
time.
I was actually playing with my cat.
Oh, well, okay.
No,
I
she's
just
watching
got home
TikTok.
from Pittsburgh, so
Uh-huh. Oh, ew. Why were you in Pittsburgh?
I was visiting a friend. Her
Gross.
name is Allie. She was like dog sitting, so I didn't have anything planned, and she was by herself, so I went and stayed with her.
But I would never do that on Browns.
But
Sunday.
anyway, Elliot's like
I'll
watching
never
the
be
game, and he
Pittsburgh.
like gets up off the couch, and he's like, "Woo!" He's yelling.
Like the Ric Flair
He
move?
was, yes. He
I'll
was
tell
so
I'll tell you what
excited.
though. I'll tell you what though. That defense was just horrendous today. I mean, I have never. It felt like every time we scored a touchdown, they scored a touchdown.
Yeah, that's usually
It
how
was a lot
football
of back
works.
and
Well,
forth.
well, you
Like,
know what? A good defense doesn't let that happen.
he's got a point. I don't know much
Well,
about
there were-
football, but I'm honestly watching it like more and more and more, and I really like watching football.
Yeah.
Like genuinely,
I mean,
A good defense wouldn't do that, but look at both teams that were on the field today.
oh, I know. I mean, yeah, both teams were well.
from Ohio.
Well, the Bengals are just bad. They're a bad football team. They're
they're
a
both
young
bad
football team. And we're getting the lights shut out on us. So here, time's up. It's time to go home.
What's even in Cincinnati?
Oh.
Skyline Chili.
The river.
University of Cincinnati students are gonna hate you for saying that.
Yeah,
What's
don't.
in
Our
Cincinnati?
bars.
Like,
Skyline, 5-star chili.
So who, like, say
It's basically
say
chili.
I'm from California,
The
and I want
river.
to travel around the country. Someone says Cincinnati, and I'm like, what's there?
The
What
river.
is that?
Yeah,
I've
the
never
Ohio-
been to
Like Cleveland,
Cincinnati,
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
but I know a lot of people that go
got
to like college.
A lot of
there.
stuff. All the sporting teams. I mean, what?
The Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Well, that's in Canton. I guess that's not in
That's
Cleveland.
Still, that's
That's
still
not-
driving distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Cleveland definitely has a lot more things to.
There are some things to do in Cincinnati. I just don't remember what they are.
I was in Cincinnati to play a stupid phone game called Ingress. It was a dumb phone game a long time ago. Why are you looking at me
You
like
drove to
that?
Cincinnati to play a game on your
You
phone?
drove to
No,
Cincinnati
okay.
to
So
play
they used to
Ingress.
have like the factions would like.
Jacob.
No. Listen.
No,
I wasn't the
I
only one
played-
that went. It
I
was.
played Ingress. I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
Okay.
one.
Well, can I explain?
No.
Okay. Well, too bad. I'm going to anyway. It was like It was like NerdCon. Like all these people would get together and we would go and like take down each other's portals and.
Play Pokemon Go.
No, that game's dumb. It's funny because the
how are
same.
you gonna-
Well,
how are
I
you
was
gonna
gonna
call
say
Pokemon Go
because
dumb?
Niantic.
You drove to Cincinnati. to play a
For one,
sport.
I didn't drive. It was my dad and my uncle.
Wait, hold on. No,
Yes.
seriously. How are you gonna call Pokemon Go dumb when Niantic developed?
I know that's what I was gonna say. They developed
And-
both of them.
And they're the same. They're practically the same thing.
I have never in my life played Pokemon Go. I don't even think I've ever even downloaded the app.
Neither have I.
I have.
Okay. Well, we went off topic with sports, but
Pokemon Go
I think
every day.
I think we're done with sports. We can move on to our next topic.
yeah, let's.
It's on.
We're
Oh,
gonna
wait.
move on to the app.
Oh, okay. So this is something that I found.
The
So
app.
okay, well,
Yeah, let
has maybe some people in the audience will resemble this, but
I know.
has anyone ever gone to a McDonald's and you order an ice cream cone and they tell you, "Sorry, our ice cream machine doesn't work"?
Every time.
Elliot,
Every time.
Carly,
Every time I've ever gone.
Brandon.
all the time.
All right. So, Michael.
Michael?
Never.
Okay, well, you're special. So there was this guy, and I'm gonna pull up I wish I have the article saved on Facebook because that's where I found it. Now, hopefully, I don't know how legitimate this could be, and do research on it.
So much.
It's really funny. So this guy developed a way to track to see which McDonald's has working ice cream machines. Now I can't find my save.
This is almost as
It's gonna
good.
be like 0 results found.
Yeah, this is almost as good as the McRib Finder.
The what?
The what?
Oh, you guys haven't seen that?
What's the McRib?
So,
What's a McRib?
so yeah, when McDonald's,
McDonald's got
yeah,
ribs
when
now.
McDonald's rolls out the McRib every year, there's this website that you can go to actually figure out which McDonald's in your area have the McRib, because they don't put it out in every store.
Oh.
It's like a limited release to like their popular stores. And Cleveland sucks.
I don't.
What did you just say?
No, well, he meant Cleveland sucks, as in Cleveland sucks with the. I don't know, but anyway, okay. So I found the article, and this guy he reverse engineered the McDonald's internal API, and he's placing an order worth $18,752 every minute at every McDonald's in the United States to figure out which locations have a broken ice cream machine. And I'm trying to figure out.
So you can download this app and see if there's any ice cream machines working around you.
Well, I don't know if it's an actual. I'm gonna say I don't know if it's an actual. Oh yeah, it is. It's called McBroken. That's
Where's my phone?
that is the best name for an app.
Broken.
Can I download it on
I
the
think
App
so.
Store?
It's well, it says you can get it. So I don't know the McBroken. That is.
golden. That
yes.
is beautiful.
Okay, it's not on the App Store.
It's not.
Nope.
Oh.
Not yet.
So there is currently 10% of the McDonald's is currently broken. There
So is this nationwide or what?
Yeah, he places them in every McDonald's in the
10% is
United
broken.
States.
It's a website.
It's a website, apparently. I thought it was
More
an
like
app. My
10%
bad.
is
Okay,
working.
so I can see right now the McDonald's in Strongsville on 42 does not have a working ice cream machine.
Well, and a lot of people have said that they should have taken this time with.
Wait, what's 42? On 42?
Yeah, over by
You mean 82?
You know, you should
No.
if you're gonna talk. You should pick up
42?
your
I don't
mic.
know. I'm not familiar very much with
on
Strongsville.
Pearl.
on Pearl? Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant 82 because
No.
82 runs all the way through.
No, right over by Strongsville High School.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure every time I've ever gone into a McDonald's, they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, our ice cream machine's broken. Well, why don't you invest in a new one?" They should have taken COVID to while their stores were shut down to fix their ice cream machines.
Speaking of COVID,
Yeah.
apparently now I did not really know this until recently. I mean, I've known that I knew for a while that we were spiking again, number of cases were going up. And obviously it's been a terrible time and it hasn't gone away. We kind of thought it would have by now and hoped it would have, but Cuyahoga County is now in a red zone, and we're apparently close to a purple zone, which means, we'll end up in lockdown again, and it's getting really bad again. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know that, and it's news to everyone, and everyone thinks that it's kind of going away, but in reality, it's getting worse and worse.
Well, with our 2 o'clock, from our 2 o'clock wine into wine, is what we call it. I try to watch when I can, or I'll check his Twitter, and it's going up.
And I just don't think there's still a lot of people who are not taking this seriously, and I don't know how much more people need to see over what was there's 8 million confirmed cases, over 8 million confirmed cases. What was it, 2 million or 2 something like that are dead? 200 million or
200,000.
200. Okay. Yeah, 221,000 Americans have died from this horrible, pandemic.
And I remember, when it started, we were all, everybody was kind of hopeful that, by the end of summer and everything that, if we all kept quarantined like we were in the beginning, it was kind of going to go away. I don't think a lot of us really expected us to get to the end of October, early November, and see that we're worse right now than we were in the spring.
The big thing that's making the cases rise now, though, is schools are open. Mm-hmm. Colleges are open.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've been against since the beginning.
And family gatherings.
Yeah. And in all honesty, I mean, I have the same group of, people that I see, and, I go to work, see my friends, and that's about it. I mean, I'm not going to, college, Cleveland State parties with random people, and I really forgot what I was going to say.
Man, you just lost your train of thought in that. Well, and I think, too, it is just,
But I see, here's where I was going with that. I see a lot of people on social media now who I feel and I'm not necessarily calling them out, I'm just saying I feel they have they think that it's much better than it is. And I see a lot of people now going out to these huge parties in Columbus, and these are people that were, yelling at me, over, on the phone and saying, why are you going out? Why are you hanging out with people? And I just think it's just, lack of knowledge. Nobody really just knows that right now it's way worse than it was before.
Right. And I think that also the problem is who we're getting the information from, the people who...
And it doesn't help that we're in the middle of an election.
Yeah, and I mean,
that's
we
the
are...
big topic right now, and it draws
the fact that we are
from,
in probably the biggest election...
Not probably. This is
the biggest election in history.
They've said that early voter turnout up to this point is the highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would not doubt that for a second.
Because I think people are finally realizing that, look, this is serious and we need to get the right people in charge. But I think, on the other hand, it is just people who don't care. I still find it... I still find myself going into a store, a Walmart, or, for Ohio, a Giant Eagle, because Giant Eagle's not everywhere, and people that don't wear masks. And for me, it's
taking my freedom away.
Yeah.
Brandon?
Well, listen, you can get kicked. You can leave.
People will walk in to where I work without a mask, and some people just forget, and they'll ask do you guys have an extra mask, or I don't have one. And there are some people who just start ordering, and I have honestly been cut them off politely, but I've been I'm gonna pause you for a second. Do you have a mask to put on? Because that's guidelines. That's how it is. I've been watching I'll watch movies from previous years and see huge groups of people gatherings in the movie and see that everyone doesn't have a mask on, and it's it registers in my head immediately. I'm it looks weird seeing a huge group of people without masks and it's so normal now.
This is gonna be our new normal for years to come, because I don't think that this is going away anytime soon.
No, they said right before the election on the news, as we were watching before, or not the election, the debate.
Oof.
Right before the debate, they were saying that masks, social distancing, all of this will be enforced into 2022. This is not something that's just...
Well, and it's also something that people, I mean, listen, I understand people don't think that it's a legitimate thing and that, that it's a hoax and then whatever. I mean, the problem is that it is real. People are dying. People are very sick. And if you're not going to listen to the guidelines that your governor has put out, social distancing, masks, stay inside if you don't have to, you're putting everybody at risk, including, your loved ones.
So basically, what we're saying is, wear a goddamn mask.
Yeah, wear a mask, social distance. I mean, well, we aren't really social distancing right now.
Why? What?
I'm just kidding.
So, just to give you guys, this is from the Washington Post. In Texas, they actually shattered their early voting records. 7.2 million people have voted in Texas so far. 5.7 million in Florida, 3.1 in North Carolina, 2 million in Ohio, 1.6 in Michigan, 1.5 in Pennsylvania, 1.3 in Wisconsin, 1.2 in Arizona. Minnesota killed it, 1.2 million so far. Yeah, and that's your battleground states.
Riding that blue wave. Turning those battleground states blue, hopefully.
So I'm going to shift topics here, because while I love this conversation.
Well, we had to talk about the other thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The one thing that this podcast was never supposed to be talked about.
Yeah. But I want to talk about, me and Jake are going to talk about something real quick.
Oh yeah, so
Sorry.
Carly's not gonna know anything about this.
So we're gonna talk about.
I'm gonna sit back for this one.
We're gonna talk about the law.
Oh yes, the law, the music law.
Yeah, and DMCA.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. So.
Is that a drug?
No, it's not a drug.
No.
Should be.
It can be.
Sounds like
It really does.
Do you have any DMCA, bro?
Yeah,
So if you're a Twitch streamer and you're listening to this, you definitely know what DMCA is.
actually, anybody,
your Twitch account's getting taken down.
any content creator knows what DMCA is.
Yeah. Yep. So go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, almost everybody got an email saying that a lot of their content was being deleted. Hi. That's a terrifying look.
Oh, great. The cockroach is here. But no, anyway, a bunch of content creators, probably every content creator, was getting warned from Twitch, from YouTube.
It wasn't a warning.
It was a warning, or was it a...
It was an action.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said warning.
Oh, okay, whatever. That your content is in violation of DMCA laws, that it's a strike, right? Or is it like just a takedown?
No, it was a takedown.
Yeah, so basically... people.
I have the exact verbiage. In the email.
While Brandon's got that, for people who want to play music on their Twitch streams and YouTube and everything like that, a lot of people use copywritten music. A lot of people have like sellout days where people pay to hear music they want to hear, and you can't do that. You don't have the rights to that music, and so they're really cracking down on it. It used to be, wasn't it like 3 strikes and then your stuff got permanently deleted? Your whole channel got permanently deleted?
That's YouTube.
That's YouTube, sorry. Wrong network. But it's very scary for content creators because, I mean, people are now just deleting their VODs and their clips and
They dumped years and years and years and years of things.
Yeah. I mean, people are going back all the way from the beginning and deleting basically their whole history.
Absolutely wonderful. I have copywritten music on my page right now, and I did not get one of those emails.
Well, I wouldn't say that too loud.
I have copywritten stuff on my page, and I did not get
Hear
one of
that,
those emails.
Twitch? Come and get them. Take them to Twitch jail. But it's very disheartening. I mean, because it's scaring a lot of people to not even want...
No, it's not disheartening, and let me tell you why. Every time you hit that play button, you know the risk that you're taking, and you know damn well it's either going to get muted or it's going to get taken down. So these people that are getting all pissed off because their content is being struck, they damn well knew the risk.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, they didn't... It wasn't accidental that they got... nobody should be surprised by a takedown if there's any music. I mean, but there is so many alternatives.
It's not even music.
Whatever.
It's sound clips, like GIFs and stuff like that.
Well, but for the music side of it, there is so many alternatives to getting, content. What's it called? Twitch not verified, but whatever, any type of, music, and it's like copyright free, and it's like free. Royalty free. Thank you. It's like Pretzel Rocks. Although I will say this to Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. Amazon has their own music platform.
Doesn't matter.
But what I'm saying is they could transform that into something that can be used by Twitch. I know they're not going to.
They're not going to pay for the licensing.
I'm just saying Amazon has, and who knows how much Amazon's really involved in the whole Twitch stuff. So, well, there you go. And Carly's dressed in a parka over here, like it's like in the middle of a winter storm.
Yeah, it is kind of cold out here. The furnace was just on.
It's been freezing this weekend has been freezing.
It has been very cold this weekend. It's like
my heart.
I woke up in Pittsburgh this morning and it was 38 degrees.
That's cold.
38 degrees. That's freezing.
That's way too cold. I don't know how much more we can really talk about this whole thing, because I'm sure 99.9% of our viewers have no idea what Twitch is. So
it's 48.
Basically, the moral of the story is people are getting in trouble, yet
yes.
they knew the risks.
Well,
hey,
people... Man, Carly just summed it up, and she doesn't even know what Twitch is.
Yeah. Carly, it's going to be 50 tomorrow.
Oh.
Hey, that's like a heat wave coming through. All right, so our next topic, which I think is our last topic, or second to last topic.
Probably. We're just winging it at this point.
Yeah, is that whole debate that happened.
Oh, we're going to have the conversation that... So Jake's under the impression that a bunch of movies are about to come out.
Oh, I was talking about the other debate, but yeah, we can talk about that one.
Yeah, Jake's under the impression that Hollywood's got all these movies ready to come out, and that's what's going to keep movie theaters
That's
open.
not what I said. I said there was a movie. Okay, did you see the previews for a movie called Tenet?
What?
Yes.
Thank you. All
Hey,
right,
my package just got
Thank you.
delivered.
Well, no one cares about your package. There was a movie.
A movie theater is open right now.
There are some.
Yeah, but they're getting ready to close again.
Well, okay, but you're seeing a lot of. I'm trying.
I'm
not helping my own argument here. But are we gonna see? Here's a question: are we gonna see the shutdown of movie theaters going forward permanently?
No.
You don't think so? You think that movie theaters, after this global pandemic, whenever it is over, who knows? It could be here forever.
So many people find much more comfort, with Netflix and Hulu and like Amazon and all these platforms that they can watch movies and TV shows on. Just would honestly rather stay home and have people over, whatever, watch movies at home. I mean, I know a lot of people. I haven't heard anyone that I know be like, "Oh, I want to go to the movies."
There's 4 movies slated to come out this year. That's it.
That's like an all-time low.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing.
None of them are good.
Well, right.
Like, there's one called Coded Bias. It's a Sundance movie.
Ooh.
Free Guy. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it.
You know what? The previews for that movie looked the trailer for that movie looked really good.
Coming to America.
That sounds stupid.
It's got Eddie Murphy.
Well, there you go.
It's got Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, Wonder Woman. That's a good movie.
No, I'm going to leave that alone.
What's wrong with Wonder Woman 1984?
And then there's a Pixar movie that's going to start streaming.
Hold on.
On December 25th.
Hold on. Can we go back to the part where you said Wonder Woman was a terrible movie?
I didn't say Wonder Woman.
Well, why did you want to leave it alone? What's wrong with Wonder Woman?
I'm leaving it alone because you got super excited over it.
Why? I mean, shut up, Elliot. No, I mean,
Elliot and I are laughing for the same reason.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down, but I'm just excited because I'm a superhero guy.
Gal Gadot should not be Wonder Woman.
Oh man, whew. You're just gonna piss off so many people with that statement. But anyway,
she pissed off a lot of people for her. Did you hear that she was gonna get casted for Cleopatra?
No.
Oh well, the media blew up about that because a lot of people think Cleopatra should be like African or something. But
yeah,
the actual historical context of it is that Cleopatra is from Greece, and Gal Gadot, that's her name, right?
Gal
Gadot, she has like an olive tinted skin. She looks Greek, but a lot of people are mad because they thought Cleopatra was from like Egypt or something. And she's not.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, that's why I just saw that in the news the other day.
But yes, I'm
Well,
sorry.
that's interesting.
AMC is not going to get by on this $100 rental for a theater thing.
Well, here's the thing. I think that any type of Disney movie that's going to come out, or they're all going to be streamed on Disney Plus. So you have a big market right there that's no longer going to be going to movie theaters. And DC has their own one, DC Universe subscription thing. That they're doing the same thing. So I think that this could be the end of cinemas.
I don't think it's going to be the end.
But
per
it's
se.
gonna become the end of cinemas. It's gonna start to decline because not a lot of movies are gonna be coming out, and even if they are,
Not a lot of movies are coming out right now because Hollywood was shut down for 6 months.
right, I understand that. But
Here
what
we
I'm
are in the
saying
middle
is,
of the
what I'm saying is that even once movie theaters are back at full force, even before the pandemic started, how many times did you go to a movie theater?
Last year, probably 10 to 15 times.
I don't even think I went that much.
I don't
oh my
think-
God.
I don't-
But I also signed up for that AMC thing.
Oh yeah, I did too, and that's a ripoff.
What?
Oh wait, mine might have been different.
The A-list?
No, mine was different.
Yeah.
I signed up for something that gave me a free movie ticket like once a month or something
Okay,
like
so
that.
this is absolutely not sponsored. But AMC had this program where it's called AMC A-List. It's like $20 a month, and you could see up to 3 movies a week.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, mine that I did, I think it was you could see any movie, but you couldn't see the same movie twice.
No, that was Cinemark.
Well, mine
That's
wasn't
Cinemark.
No, mine was something movie
MoviePass.
Pass. That's
Movie
what it
Pass.
was.
MoviePass is a joke.
That is a joke because then they changed it. It was
And then
so
they went out of
stupid.
business.
Oh yeah, then they went that too. But no, I just don't think I can count on one hand how many times I went to movie theater last year because for one, it's so overpriced. Like.
I'd
I
rather
will-
just watch a movie at home.
I will
Yeah.
absolutely pay the money to go to an AMC theater.
Well, just because of the recliner seats.
No. The theaters are a hell of a lot cleaner. The popcorn's a hell of a lot better.
Well, just clean your house.
You save money. You're comfy. You can eat whatever the hell you want. You don't have to like.
Man, I'm getting the desk there over here. I'm
Clean your
just
house,
saying.
Brandon.
I
It's
don't.
not my house.
Well, I mean, just didn't clean it so everyone can watch a movie. I just
wanna
don't
watch movies with
think.
people.
I just don't think that going to a movie theater is something that like America is gonna want to do anymore.
Movie theater. So for me, especially when I lived alone, when I was working from home, movie theaters were my way of going to see a movie at like AMC or something like that. Because I had AMC right over at Ridge Park Square.
It's not sponsored by AMC, by the way.
I would get off work.
Brandon just really fucking likes
I do.
And AMC is
Well,
his bitch.
but I didn't have any other theaters close to me.
Yeah.
Because I was in Brooklyn. Or I was in Parma.
Like Brooklyn, New York.
Oh my god.
I know. I know what he meant. I was
gonna
just
punch
kidding.
you.
I was kidding.
Um,
I know there's a Brooklyn, Ohio. I get it.
So I didn't have any other theaters. So it was AMC or bust.
Yeah.
But it's like I would get off work. I would go see a movie. And I would go get dinner. And that's like my Thursday, Friday night.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of money.
That's time for yourself. But that's
But
what
I
likes
had
to do.
I had A-list. So
Well,
it's
I-
not like I paid anything. I
Right.
didn't pay anything for
I
the
mean, I
movie
get
then.
what you're saying. But I don't think the majority of America is gonna want to go back to a movie theater because here's the thing: Netflix, Hulu have their own original movies.
All right, controversial topic time.
and they're not all bad.
No,
Disney
most-
Plus has every
I'm sorry.
fucking movie you could
I'm
think
sorry,
of.
but I would not watch 3/4 of the Netflix originals.
I've seen a bunch of their Netflix originals. I mean, they're not great, but they're
like some
not
of them.
awful. Yeah, I mean, some of them are good. I haven't seen any Hulu stuff because I don't have Hulu.
Hulu doesn't have any originals.
Well, they don't have the original movies. They have TV shows.
Yeah, I don't watch their TV shows.
Yeah, but I've seen like for TV show wise on Netflix, there's a whole bunch of good Netflix originals.
I need to finish. Speaking of originals, I need to finish watching Borat tonight.
Oh my god, you and a stupid Bo Rat.
No, you guys are gonna go home. Brandon, you're gonna go watch the autopsy of Jane Doe, and Jake is gonna go.
How
home.
did I get assigned the
Jake
autopsy
is
of
gonna
Jane
go
Doe?
home and watch The Office.
I have to watch all of The Office and all of Grey's
Grey's.
Anatomy.
No, hold on, I'm confused. How did I get assigned the autopsy?
Yeah, wait,
of
where
Jane
did that
Doe?
come from?
Because were you not upstairs when we were talking about it?
Oh.
Oh, maybe you were already downstairs. I recently watched the autopsy of Jane Doe, and it's a really good scary movie that one of my favorites. I'd say now.
I can't do scary
And
movies.
it's why? Because you're a pussy.
Wow, nope, that's not it.
I was
don't.
thinking it. I wanted you to say it.
I just don't like scary movies. I mean, they're not. It's not my favorite type of. It's not my favorite type of genre.
You see me hold you while you watch this?
No, I don't need anyone to hold me. I just don't like scary movies. It's not my favorite genre.
You know the best kind of gory scary movies, and the exorcism movies.
Ugh. I don't know. I'm more of a TV show guy anyway. I'm not really.
So, fun fact, the exorcism of Emily Rose and my sister were born the same year.
That's creepy.
Yeah, so I told her that they made that movie based off her.
Oh, that's mean.
That poor girl.
You're a terrible brother.
That poor girl.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, to wrap up the whole movie theater topic, I just don't think that movie theaters are
I can see how you would think that.
I'm not saying they're gonna go extinct. It's not gonna be like Blockbuster. It's not gonna be like Blockbuster,
There's still one
but
Blockbuster left, sir.
well, isn't it in Canada?
No, it's in Denver. It's like Colorado Springs.
Oh, I thought it was in Canada or Alaska or something like that.
This one's in Colorado Springs.
Well, anyway, but I mean, it's I don't know. I feel like movie theaters are gonna be it's gonna be in the past. No. With all the streaming service,
Where am I supposed to go for date night?
you'd have to get a date first.
Want to go there?
We could if we wanted to. Are we gonna continue this topic? Or are we gonna move on to our? We're gonna.
have two more topics to cover.
Oh, and this next one's gonna be a doozy.
Which one is it?
The debate.
Go ahead.
We don't need to go into.
We're not gonna go into specifics. I just wanted to say that I felt as though this debate was actually presidential.
Do you want to know why?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
You want to know why?
Why what?
Because there's a moderator that actually had balls.
Oh my gosh, that moderator was the best. She said 10 seconds and she cut you off.
And
they muted that.
Yes.
Yeah, and the committee for presidential debates actually muted him. That's the only two reasons why that was a good debate.
And I mean, I'm just saying it was a good. No, I'm not.
It was a blessing that they were able to mute that when it wasn't there.
Right. I mean, again, I don't.
So mad.
Who? Chester?
No, Trump got so mad.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm not. Chester the Cheeto. Chester the Cheeto. We talked about this on Friday.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't actually thinking his name was Chester. I know. But Brandon.
It took me like 3 seconds.
Listen,
full seconds.
the guy just.
Chester, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know, the guy that he dips his face in Cheeto does. Anyway, but Brandon came up with that. I mean, I will just say that I'm not supporting. Well, I don't think we're not going to endorse a candidate on this
We don't endorse
podcast.
candidates on this podcast.
But I'm just saying it was for the president. I think it was a lot better than his first one, and I think
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, because
it was
people
a lot
were able to control him and shut him up.
I mean, listen, I don't know. Again, I don't support either of them. So
yeah, Jake's really upset that Joe Jorgensen wasn't in the debate.
that does piss me off. I think she should have been able to debate against them because she would have killed it.
That's what my friend was saying in our car ride today. She had hoped.
No,
that she would be. Of that.
Again, not getting too far into politics because it's not something that is.
We're already.
I don't want to get any deeper into politics, but I'm just saying. The two-party system shouldn't be a two-party system anymore. There should be more candidates that able to get their.
It's also got to do with popularity of the candidates, though.
Well, right, but I think that now more than ever. I mean,
the only reason I knew Joe Jorgensen was running is because I looked at a sample ballot.
Okay. Oh well. Damn. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I think with for the final remarks, and we'll move on to the last topic. For me, it's with the last election and with this one, I think the two candidates are becoming so unpopular that America needs a third option. That's all I'll say about that.
Okay, and our last
What's this kid's name?
Oh, our last topic is about our family, which I don't really know.
I don't know where we are going with
I don't know
that,
where we're
because
going with the
this
family topic.
That is a
Just
very
make sure-
broad topic.
Make sure you vote Ace Watkins for president. He's the only gamer running for president of the United States.
Oh, get out of here.
Campaign is run by Hard Drive.
Get out of here. No one cares about that.
Pacing out of this conversation.
Yeah, let's out of that conversation. No, I didn't. I finished the conversation. Anyway, our last topic is about our family, and I don't really know what we came.
Brandon told me that was a topic, so I think Brandon needs to start us off.
Yeah, Brandon does need to start us off on that one.
That was a kind of filler topic with us and our dysfunctionality.
Oh boy,
What was that?
I don't know. I think it was my computer.
Great. It's gonna blow up.
It is. Keep talking. Nobody explodes.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about the mandatory meeting?
I don't know how much we can talk about that mandatory meeting, but man, was it wasn't mandatory at all.
Yeah. Apparently shirts came off.
Shirts came off, smoking in the driveway. Oh man, it was if only we could have been here.
God, I didn't
We're
show
gonna
up.
change names, but
Oh.
Okay, we can do
Well,
that.
how are we gonna know?
Oh,
but Uncle Yim.
well, I wonder what you're talking about then.
I'm pretty sure anyone with a brain cell can guess.
Well,
I didn't
not
say
in
they
this
were gonna
family.
be good. I just said we were gonna change the name.
They're not going to listen to the podcast. It's okay.
Took his shirt off.
Yep.
I think I saw him in the drive.
He was ready to throw down.
Were you there?
I wasn't here, but I heard the play-by-play.
Let's see if I can find it.
There was gonna be a fight.
Our family, just so everyone knows, is very dysfunctional. We are one happy.
For the record, your family is dysfunctional.
You're part of this
I'm
family.
super extended.
I don't care. You're still part of this family.
Brandon is the farthest extended you could be.
Yeah.
He is like.
I am. All right, hold on. No, we're gonna talk about this now.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about family.
Well, let's go.
My grandmother is Lottie's daughter. Lottie is Stella's sister, which makes me.
If I'm a great grandchild of Stella and Eddie, hold on.
I'm your like third or fourth cousin.
How oldie?
Odie.
You're a second.
I'm your third cousin.
You're my third cousin.
Yes.
Okay, let's get this down. So that makes you my like 12th cousin.
You are so far. You're like
Yeah, I'm so far disconnected.
three times removed.
Probably.
I mean, I don't know.
I keep like hitting your.
I know Carly's like abusing me over here.
Rita and her family tree, then we can figure it out.
I know we do need a family tree.
We have one.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I want to.
Rita did it.
Who's Rita?
Cousin.
Oh, see, I don't know half our family. That's the problem.
Jake.
I don't, and it's so sad because I don't know a lot of our family members'
Maybe
name.
it's for the best.
Like Lottie. I don't know.
So that makes you. Hold on. If
Oh man, we're
Your
still gonna try and
grandmother
figure this
is-
out.
My great grandmother was your great grandmother's
sister.
sister.
So that would make us like fourth or fifth cousins.
Fourth or fifth cousins.
There's
Man,
probably like really
you
smart
are-
people out here like listening to this. Like, what the?
You
fuck?
are
We can't
so
get this
far
down.
down that family tree.
That's fine.
Like you could probably just break it off, start your own
I've
thing.
been tempted to.
Hey, listen, I think we've all been tempted to it.
Carly's the only one that keeps me sane around here.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
You guys want to talk about my chicken video?
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, yes. This video was the
So
best
recently,
video
I
I've
just
ever
got
seen.
my wisdom teeth out.
Uh-huh.
And I had some really, really, really funny videos of me coming out of surgery. And I'm finally recovering. I was treated for dry socket, and I had like this terrible experience. But I did end up sending Jake and Brandon some really funny videos. And apparently the first thing that I asked for when I woke up and came out of surgery was chicken. And that was the only thing I couldn't eat.
I only saw one video, so I don't know what other videos you sent us.
Oh.
But I think you may have sent Brandon these other videos because you don't like me
No,
too much.
I sent them to. I sent maybe.
You sent
Okay,
us
it was
a
only
chicken.
one.
Yeah, you only sent us a chicken video.
Okay, it was the
Have
chicken
you
was-
seen the
video.
chicken video?
It was very hilarious. This
Oh, yeah,
is
I did.
we should find out a way to post that on YouTube.
Chicken.
Brandon's response was Carly. ...
Oh, I didn't. My picture didn't send.
Oh, more chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I
it
got
did.
it.
Yeah, it did. That was funny. No, we have a little group chat between three of us to talk about podcasts and just things in general. And
I don't even know why I randomly sent my post-surgery video.
Well,
We were
because
talking
it was
about.
hilarious.
You were talking about having 2 weeks of chicken.
2 weeks without chicken.
Yeah, 2
It
weeks
looked-
without chicken.
it looked like at the end of the video when Elliot was like, "It doesn't work that way." You looked like you were about ready to cry.
I did.
Oh,
I
did you
started
cry?
like sobbing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I started crying
Of course
because I
you
couldn't
did.
have fucking chicken.
I mean, chicken's the bomb.
I want chicken.
I do. I want chicken as well. Our dinner
All right,
should have been
guys.
chicken.
Well, I guess we'll close up then and go get some chicken.
Yep. We're gonna go.
On our way to Mr. Chicken.
we're gonna open up a chicken factory.
No, we're not.
Why not?
Because why a chicken
That
factory?
sounds-
I don't know
Yeah.
because we want chickens.
Then you
We
open up
don't
a
want
restaurant.
chickens. We want chicken, like chicken nuggets,
I mean,
chicken
but
tenders, chicken breast,
chickens-
chicken
Okay, hold
grilled
on.
chicken.
Since we're on the conversation of chicken,
Oh boy,
McDonald's spicy nugs.
amazing.
Never had them.
You haven't had them yet?
No,
I will say though, nothing beats.
I don't eat McDonald's chicken
Nothing beats.
It's real
because
chicken.
one time, maybe I shouldn't share this experience.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Well,
I mean,
for
you
me,
can't ruin the nugs for me. So
for
go
me,
ahead.
Wendy's has the best spicy chicken nuggets.
I don't like Wendy's spicy nuggets.
Chick-fil-A has the best nuggets.
I can't stand.
I know,
It's not-
I know everything else, but the chicken is just.
I hate their drive-through
Okay.
line.
Okay.
Their drive-through
All right.
line
Last
just
topic.
it irritates
Absolute
me.
last topic.
Are we sure?
Yeah, I gotta get going.
Yeah. Some of us gotta get out of here.
Best fast food items. Chicken.
Chicken, French fries.
No, from best chicken from where?
Oh, best chicken?
I thought you
Yeah.
were like we were naming.
I would say if I had a
Brick.
like from a restaurant, like
Fast food.
I
So
would
like
say-
the best place to get chicken.
Oh, all right. For me, KFC.
KFC. Or honestly, Chick-fil-A is my
Chick-fil-A.
top for chicken.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A for the spicy chicken sandwich for me.
No,
That's Elliot's
everything
favorite.
else at Chick-fil-A.
I can't. No, I don't. That's the only thing I get from
Okay, the best
Chick-fil-A.
place to get a cheeseburger.
I don't want to get salmonella from KFC.
Best place to get a cheeseburger?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
No, ew.
Low-key.
What?
Burger King.
Yeah. Well, have
What?
you guys had the Impossible?
Yes,
Yes.
I have tried it,
Oh,
and man,
that's
it
so
tastes like just a
good.
burger to me.
But like you don't
That's
feel
the
like
point.
shit after eating it.
No.
Like, it's like not a piece of grease, oil filled.
It-
And then we can all agree that all Arby's is overpriced.
Okay.
I like really like Arby's curly fries.
Best fries.
Best
Wendy's.
French fries, McDonald's. Best curly fries, Arby's.
Wendy's.
No.
Locking in my answer.
Yeah, you can't compare curly fries and regular
Yeah,
fries.
no, you gotta pick
They're both fucking French fries, so I'm gonna name both.
McDonald's is the best fry.
No,
I
Wendy's.
love their French fries.
No,
The
McDonald's is the-
sea salt French fries. Uh-oh, she's gonna hit me again, guys.
Oh, Rally's French fries. Have you guys ever had
Rally's?
There's no
Rally's
rallies
French fries?
around here.
I know, but
Yes, I've had them.
Rally's French fries, they're like seasoned. Like they don't even have like plain ass French fries. These French fries are so good. They have like all this seasoning on them, and then you dip them in like their famous like Rally's. I don't know if it's Rally's sauce or like barbecue, whatever the hell they give you, but it's.
You know who's got the worst fries? Raising Cane's.
Never had it.
They're like too soft and mushy.
And they're not seasoned.
Does anyone else miss Steak and Shake?
Yes, with my whole
There's
heart.
still some open.
Around here?
I used
Oh,
to
man.
literally go to like Steak and Shake was the place to go to after a Blossom concert for me and my friends. Like that, we would literally go to Steak and Shake and get like a bunch of food.
Well, you know, okay, this is gonna turn into a little bit of a sad part here. I miss Steak and Shake because it is where I used to go to breakfast every Saturday with Great Grandpa.
Aww.
Me, Grandpa, and Larry every Saturday would go to Steak and Shake, and then we went to Bob Evans after that.
There's a Steak and Shake.
He just totally.
I know, he
ignored what
was
you said.
like,
That was
"Fuck
so
you."
sentimental, and he's like shoving his phone. Look at how close his
Right,
phone is to
yeah.
his fucking face. Jesus.
Why don't you eat your phone there, buddy? No, don't. Oh, all right, that's gross. Edit that out of the podcast.
There's a Steak and Shake in Parma.
Oh yes, there is. I haven't. I'm so sad. There was one that was in Macedonia, and it was
They closed.
yeah.
It's supposed to be a Swenson's.
They're turning that
That's
into a
dumb.
Swenson?
Swenson's is
There's
not.
one over
Oh,
on.
how do you guys feel about Sonic?
Yes.
I've only been there one time, but I can't remember it.
Well, it had food.
Sonic is fantastic. And
Sonic is really good.
Have you guys ever seen like those videos of like the Sonic workers like on their fucking roll? Wait, are those the ones on the roller skates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Coming out the door with, like, a sand's pole,
Yes.
And just like trips over the curb.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, we
Let's
got
say
it.
our last words.
Oh, all right, Brandon.
All right. Well, this has been fun.
I'm glad we all finally got back together after like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. We didn't have a podcast last week, and that was
I
sad.
was supposed to be in Florida today, but it didn't happen.
Oh, that's all right. You just didn't get COVID. That's okay.
Yeah, stop traveling.
Yeah, quit
I'm
traveling.
supposed to go to Baltimore in 2 weeks.
Stop.
Well, I'm not
Don't
gonna
do
be
it.
part of the podcast if we're
I'm
all
driving
traveling.
to Baltimore.
Still don't do it. Anyway.
All
Wait,
right.
I do have one last question.
Oh boy.
Have you guys played Among Us?
No,
You like it?
That's okay.
I've never played Among Us. It looks to me, it looks weird.
Okay.
All right, guys. If
We'll
you,
play later, Carly.
Okay.
all right, for my final thoughts, just gonna tell you guys about where to follow us and everything like that. You can follow all three of us on Twitter: Brandon at 2BK Rules, myself at CleeJake99, Carly at Carly SPR. Yeah, but you can't follow her because her shit's private.
Well, listen.
Her shit's
I will
private.
allow
Now,
you- I need to monitor who follows me.
you can also follow the podcast at the Club 160 Pod. We have merchandise. Teespring. We do have merchandise. It's the best merchandise you've ever seen.
Yeah, we
It's
do.
on.
We get like 6 views and we already
Shut.
have merchandise?
Listen, it
Hold on.
was free to
Did
make.
I tell you about when he sent me the link to the merchandise? He sent me the link. This is like the Monday after we had the idea. He sent me the link. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, sir. Oh, I'm like, sir. This is merchandise. Why?
Hey, listen,
That's awesome.
I was gonna buy because I can get samples of the shit that I make on Teespring, and I was gonna get each of us a shirt to represent the podcast.
Aw.
But anyway, it's
I sound
on.
like a goose. Aw.
Yeah, it was weird. You can go on teespring.com/the-club-160-podcast. I think is the store name.
We're gonna make a link tree instead.
We are. And if you guys want to email us questions, we didn't have any questions for this week's podcast. You can email us at theclub160podcast@gmail.com.
Well, thanks for taking my plug for myself.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all can also follow me on the Twitch, 2BK Rules, making our comeback.
I don't stream anymore, but I'm trying to if Brandon will come over and fix my mixer.
And also, he's fine.
I'm just kidding.
Also, I'll have more details in our next episode, but maybe doing some charity fundraising
Ooh.
coming up here, raising money for Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital.
For that Extra Life?
Yep. It's for a
Oh.
group called Extra Life.
Aw.
We could talk about Extra Life in our next
Yeah.
podcast.
All
Because
right, guys, I gotta get going.
Yeah.
all
me
right,
too.
all right, bye everybody.
Farewell, nerds.
Bye, everyone.
You want